Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you very much for your kind association. Let's get started with our study of Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam in our Bhakti Vaibhava course. Let us begin with our Mangalacharan prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishnapristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I am not able to figure out how to share my screen. I got the new Zoom update. When I'm clicking on share the screen, okay, share. Okay, I got it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please recite together. तथैव चान्ये नरलोकवीराय आहवे कृष्णमुखारविन्दम् नेत्रय पिबन्तो नयनाभिरामं पार्थास्त्रपूत पदमापुरस्य अहो बकीयं स्तनकालकूटं जिघ्रांसयापाय यदप्यसाध्वी लेभे गतिं धात्र्युचितां ततोऽन्यं कं वा दयालुं शरणं व्रजेम अशेषसङ्क्लेशशमं विधत्ते गुणानुवाद श्रवणं मुरारे किं वा पुनस्तच्चरणारविन्द परागसेवारतिरात्मलब्धा सोऽहं नृणां क्षुल्यसुखाय दुःखं महद्गतानां विरमाय तस्य प्रवर्तये भागवतं पुराणं यदाह साक्षात् भगवान् ऋषिभ्यः त्वं भक्तियोगपरिभावितरित्सरोज आस्ये श्रुते क्षितपथो ननु नाथ पुंसां यद्यद्धियातौरुगाय विभावयन्ति तत्तद्वपु प्रणयसे सदनुग्रहाय सोऽसावदभ्रकरुणो भगवान् विवृद्ध प्रेम स्मितेन नयनाम्बुरुहं वृजिम्भम् उत्थाय विश्वविजयाय च नो विषादम् माध्व्यागिरापनयतात् पुरुषः पुराणः ससर्जाग्र्यन्धतामिस्रम् अथत्तामिस्रमादिकृत् महामोहं च मोहं च तमश्चाज्ञानवृत्तयः हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Reading from Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 8, entitled Manifestation of Lord Brahma from Lord Shri Garbhodakshayi Vishnu. Text number 30. So Srimad Bhagavatam 3.8.30. Shri Maitreya Muni is telling Mahatma Vidur, Charauko Bhagavan Mahidram Ahindra Bandhum Salilopagudham Kirita Sahasra Hiranya Shringam Avirbhavat Kaustubaratna Garbham. Very beautiful description of the Supreme Lord. This is the darshan that Lord Brahma is able to behold after performing tapasya for 100 years. Translation: like a mountain, Lord Vishnu stands as the abode of all moving and non-moving living entities. Chara Charauko Bhagavan Mahidram. He is the friend of the snakes because Lord Ananta is his friend. Ahi means a snake, and Ahidra means the king of snakes, which is Lord Anantashesh Bhagavan. Lord Vishnu is Ahindra Bandhu. He is a friend of Lord Anantashesh. So he is the friend of all snakes. As a mountain has thousands of golden peaks, so the Lord was seen with the thousands of golden helmeted hoods of Sri Anantanag. Lord Ananta has 1,000 hoods, and each hood is decorated with beautiful jewels and beautiful crown. And as a mountain is sometimes filled with jewels, so also his transcendental body was fully decorated with valuable jewels. So comparison and parallels are being drawn between the beauty of this material world and the beauty of Lord Vishnu. Just like many times diamonds and other precious jewels can be found in the mountains, even gold mine is there in the mountains. Similarly, Lord Vishnu, his transcendental form, is decorated with gold in the form of helmet and precious gems like the Kaustubh Mani. As a mountain is sometimes submerged in the ocean water, there are many mountains that rise above the ocean. So, Lord Vishnu is sometimes submerged in the water of devastation. Garbhodaka Sagar. Text 31. Nivitam amnaya madhuvrata swakirtimaya vanamalaya harim suryenduva agni agamam tridhamabhi parikramat pradhanikair durasadam. Lord Brahma, thus looking upon Lord Vishnu in the shape of a mountain, concluded that he was Hari, the personality of Godhead. And what did he see in the features of Lord Hari? He saw that the garland of flowers on his chest glorified him with Vedic wisdom in sweet songs. Swakirti Maya Vanamalaya Harim. The flower garland was also glorifying Krishna with sweet songs and looked very beautiful. He was protected by Sri Sudarshan Chakra for fighting. We can recall from the 9th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam how the Sudarshan Chakra protected Sri Ambarish Maharaj from the Kritya, from the fiery demon that Durvasa Muni created out of anger. So Sudarshan Chakra is very expert at fighting. It can destroy any weapon, the Sudarshan Chakra. And it's always there with the Lord. And even the sun, moon, air, and fire, Surya, Indu, Vayu, Agni, could not have access to him. Durasadam, because Sudarshan Chakra is there. Nobody has easy access to the Supreme Lord. But the devotees have easy access. Vedeshu Durlabham, Adurlabha Atma Bhakto, Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Text 32. तर एव तन्नाभिसरा सरोजम् आत्मानमम्भ श्वसनं वियच्छ ददर्श देवो जगतो विधाता नातः परम लोक विसर्ग दृष्टिः. When Lord Brahma, the maker of the universal destination, thus saw Lord Vishnu, he simultaneously glanced over creation. Lord Brahma saw the lake in Lord Vishnu's navel and the lotus flower, as well as the devastating water and the drying air and the sky, all became visible to Lord Brahma. When we get darshan of Krishna, nothing remains to be seen. When we know Krishna, nothing remains to be known. Yomam eva samudho janati purushottamam sa sarvavid bhajate mam sarva bhavena bharata. One who knows Krishna knows everything. One who has seen Krishna has seen everything. When we get Krishna darshan, then everything becomes visible. Sat, asat, everything. Because Krishna is with his various energies always. And this external world is Krishna's energy. Bhinna Prakriti, Ashtada. Last verse of the chapter, text 33. Sakarma bijam rajaso paraktaha praja sisrikshan iyad eva drishtva astaud visarga bhimukhastam idyam avyaktavartman abhiveshitatma. Lord Brahma, thus being surcharged with the mode of passion, became inclined to create. Visarga, the secondary creation. Sarga is primary creation, which Lord Vishnu does. But the secondary creation, Visarga, that Brahmaji does. And to do any activity of creation, mode of passion is required. Therefore, it is said, Sa karma bijam rajaso paraktaha. Rajasa uparaktaha means initiated by the modes of passion. Praja, sisrikshan, the desire to create progeny. Brahmaji desired, being surcharged with Rajogun, with the mode of passion, he was inclined to perform his seva of Visarga, secondary creation. And after seeing the 5 causes of creation indicated by the personality of Godhead, he began to offer his respectful prayers on the path of the creative mentality. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Even if one is in the mode of passion, the material mode of passion, to create something in the world, he has to take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead for the necessary energy. That is the path of the successful termination of any attempt. Taking shelter of the Supreme Lord, Krishna. Macchitta sarva durgani mat prasadat tarishyasi. We can cross over all the obstacles by taking shelter of Krishna and receiving the mercy of Krishna. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 3rd canto, 8th chapter, the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Manifestation of Lord Brahma from Lord Shri Garbhodakshai Vishnu. So Brahmaji, surcharged with the mode of passion, got the inclination to create. Now Brahmaji will create. Chapter 9, entitled Lord Brahma's Prayers for Creative Energy. To create anything, we need empowerment. To do anything, we need empowerment. So now Brahmaji is going to offer beautiful prayers. Shri Brahmo Vacha Jnatosi Medya Suchira Nanu Deha Bhajam न ज्ञायते भगवतो गतिरित अवद्यम नान्यत्वदस्ति भगवन् अपि तन्न शुद्धम माया गुण व्यतिकराद्यदुरुर्विभासि. Lord Brahma said, "O my Lord Vishnu, O my dear Lord Vishnu, Suchirad, Adya. Adya means today. Today, Suchirad. After Chirad, after many, many years of penance, I have come to know about you." Because Brahmaji was praying, meditating, doing bhajan for 100 years. Long time he was doing. And after many, many years, he was able to know Lord Vishnu. Oh, how unfortunate the embodied living entities are that they are unable to know your personality. Na jnayate bhagavato. Brahmaji is a self-realized devotee. The symptom of spiritual advancement, one of the symptoms of spiritual advancement, is to feel compassion for others. Brahmaji just had darshan of Lord Vishnu. In fact, he is having darshan of Lord Vishnu. He is in front of Lord Vishnu. He is celebrating his own good fortune. At the same time, he is also feeling sorry for other people, other jivas who are not so fortunate. This compassion is the basis of prachar. This compassion is the basis of preaching. Preaching is not done to become famous. Preaching is not done to feel superior about oneself. Preaching is not done in a condescending way. Preaching is not done to show others how fallen they are or to look down upon others. True preaching is a result of compassion. Like Prahlad Maharaj, like Srila Prabhupada, where they just could not see people suffer like this. Brahmaji's first statement to Lord Vishnu is, "Oh, I am so fortunate. After so many years, finally, Suchirad, after a long time, I am having your darshan." And second statement is, "Oh, how unfortunate are the jivas who are not able to see your beauty. They cannot see your lotus eyes. They cannot see your sweet smile. They cannot see how you are lying on Lord Anantadev. How unfortunate they are." This is compassion. My Lord, you are the only knowable object because there is nothing supreme beyond you. Vasudeva Param Jnanam. The supreme jnana, the supreme knowledge is knowledge of Krishna. All other branches of knowledge in this world that is taught in the colleges and universities is Jada Vidya. But knowledge of Krishna is Raja Vidya, king of all knowledge. If there is anything supposedly superior to you, it is not the absolute. You exist as the supreme by exhibiting the creative energy of matter. Ultimately, creative energy, maintenance energy, destructive energy, everything comes from Krishna. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says the highest peak of the ignorance of living entities who are conditioned by material bodies like us is that they are unaware of the supreme cause of the cosmic manifestation. Our problem is we look at immediate causes, but we don't think about the ultimate cause. Different people have different theories regarding the supreme cause, but none of them are genuine because they are following the ascending process. All the philosophers, all the scientists, the supreme philosopher is Krishna. Hmm. And as Srila Vyasadeva, he has given us everything. All we have to do is not speculate and just read Srila Prabhupada's books. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Everything is there. In the next paragraph, Srila Prabhupada writes, one can know the supreme cause, the personality of Godhead Krishna, by the causeless mercy of Lord Krishna. We can know Krishna by Krishna's mercy, not by our endeavor, which is bestowed upon the Lord's pure devotees like Brahma and those who are in Lord Brahma's disciplic succession. Lord Brahma's qualification was that he sincerely prayed for a long time without cessation. Ahaituki, apratihata. Lord Vishnu was pleased with Lord Brahma, gave him divine vision, and is now going to give him divine knowledge and divine inspiration and empowerment. Those who follow in the footsteps of Lord Brahma, those who are in the Brahma Sampradaya, like us, naturally the empowerment is descending. So anybody who is a follower of Lord Brahma in the Parampara will be recipient of Krishna's mercy because our Sampradaya Acharya is a recipient of Krishna's mercy. The Kripa is descending, it's flowing. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada says, Krishna's mercy is bestowed on the pure devotees. By acts of penance only was Lord Brahma able to see Lord Shri Garbhodakshai Vishnu. Tapo divyam putrakayena sattvam shuddhet. One has to perform tapasya for a divine purpose. A student who wants to pass an examination to have a bright career also is doing tapasya. He's burning the proverbial midnight lamp, but that is for a material purpose. But tapo divyam means tapasya for attaining something divya. That tapasya has to be done. Vasudeva paratapa. Vasudev is the reason. Vasudev is the result that we want from our tapasya, not any material gain. Brahmaji performed penance, tapasya, to get Lord Vishnu. And by realization only could he understand Lord Vishnu as he is. Spiritual life is a matter of realization. Once Srila Prabhupada was asked, I heard in one lecture, something that how we can understand Prabhupada, what to do in such situations. And Prabhupada said, it is a question of spiritual advancement. Therefore, one must become spiritually advanced. Prabhupada said like this, which means there is no way around spiritual advancement. We have to endeavor to go deeper in Krishna consciousness, to make spiritual advancement. It is upon us to want it. And ultimately, it will happen when Krishna bestows his mercy. But we should want it. Tatra laulyam. We have to have that laulyam, that greed. That is the only fee that we have to give for Raganuga Bhakti. That we should have laulyam. So Brahmaji had that laulyam That is why he was able to obtain. Otherwise, Krishna is very difficult to obtain. And because Brahmaji obtained Krishna, obtained Lord Vishnu, he is not attracted by lower things. We will be attracted to temptations. We may give in to temptations because of lack of higher taste. So we should pray to Krishna that I am trying to do my bhajan sincerely, Krishna. Please give me taste. Give me Namaruchi. Without Namruchi, I cannot sustain long term. I will get bored. And then temptations will drag me. Because in this world, there are so many temptations, especially because of electronic gadgets and internet. They are such a threat to our proper utilization of time. They steal away our time. Just 5 minutes, I will watch this. 5 minutes, I will go through my WhatsApp. 5 minutes, I will watch this little thing. And then 5 minutes become 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and more. And Maya has won. We are defeated. What to do? Higher taste will prevent us from falling trap to lower things. We must pray to Krishna to develop taste in Krishna consciousness. Once we start tasting ruchi, then the anarthas will not pull us so much, will not bother us so much. Prabhupada quotes, only by penance can one appreciate the beauty and opulence of Lord Krishna. What is the meaning of penance? Raise your hand here. Prabhupada is saying, only by penance one can appreciate the beauty of Krishna. Can someone explain this sentence of Srila Prabhupada? Only by penance can one appreciate the beauty of Krishna. Okay, I will explain. Penance here means to not do things which are unfavorable for bhakti. For example, watching a movie and watching a lecture by a devotee. Both are available on the YouTube. If we are doing both, then we will keep doing both. Sometimes we will be devotee, sometimes we will be in Maya. But if we decide that I will give up watching the movies, watching non-devotional things on YouTube, because I want to increase my bhajan, then Krishna will be pleased with us. This is tapasya. This is penance. Penance means to give up activities which are unfavorable. Pratikulya vivarjanam is penance. And anukulya sankalpa is abhyas. Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha griyate. Vairagya means to give up things that are unfavorable for bhakti. And abhyas means to do things which are favorable. Everybody understanding? So here Prabhupada is saying, only by penance can one appreciate the beauty of Krishna. If we are watching movie and we are watching Krishna's darshan, Mayapur TV, live darshan, we are doing both. We are watching some non-devotional shows on the internet and we are watching Jagannath Snanyatra video, having darshan of Jagannath on YouTube. Both on YouTube, both on the same device, on the phone. We will not be able to so much appreciate the beauty of Krishna because we have appreciated something mundane. That is what Prabhupada is saying. Tapasya means to give up our attraction for mundane things. Then when we see Krishna, we'll be able to appreciate. Our eyes should be starving for Krishna. But if we are eating this also, eating prasad also, then we will not be able to truly appreciate prasad. Because we are eating restaurant food also, prasad also. We are watching mundane things also, we are watching Krishna also. Then we will, when we go in front of Krishna, we will not be able to appreciate. But if we have done tapasya, tapodivyam, if we have performed the penance of pratikulya vivarjanam, then when we go in front of Krishna, Krishna is pleased and he will reveal his beauty to us. Prabhupada is saying, only by penance can one appreciate the beauty of Krishna. And then we are no longer attracted by the other things, Prabhupada says. This is confirmed in Sri Bhagavad Gita 2.59, Param Drishtva Nivartate. Text 2. Rupam yadetadavabodharasodayena shashvan nivrittatamasa सदनुग्रहाय आदौ गृहीतमवतार शतैकबीजम् यन्नाभिपद्मभववाद् aham avirasam. Lord Brahmaji is saying to Lord Vishnu, the form which I see is eternally freed from material contamination. This is important. Krishna's form is Chinmay. It is completely free from material qualities. Nivritta tamasa. Nivritta tamasa. I will be very, very, very happy if you can raise your hand and tell me this prayer of Lord Brahma maps to which verse of Bhagavad Gita? This thing that Krishna is Shashvan Nivritta Tamasaha. Krishna is Nivritta Tamasaha. He is free from darkness. He is free from material contamination. He is free from tamogun. Satyarupa Mataji? Janani Mataji. Anybody who has recited Bhagavad Gita, they will be able to, especially 8th chapter, they will be able to tell which this verse is. When Arjun says, how should we remember you at the time of death? How can we know you? Yes, Janani Mataji. You can unmute.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Is it Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Shashvatam?
That is a very beautiful verse. But what I'm saying is, here Brahmaji is calling Lord Vishnu as Nivritta Tamasaha. There is a verse in Bhagavad Gita where Krishna himself says, in reply to Arjun's question, how should I think of you? How should one, when Krishna says that Anta kale cha mam eva smaran muktva kalevaram, should think of me. So how should one think of you, Krishna? Then Krishna replies that Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parastat. You remember that verse? Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parastat. That Tamasa Parastat maps to Nivritta Tamasa, free from material contamination. Should I show you that verse? One second.
Aditya Varnam Tamasat Parasta.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. 9th verse. Kavim Puranam Anushasitaram Anor Aniyam Samanusmaredyaha Sarvasya Dhataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parastat. This is how we should think of Krishna. Krishna is Kavi. He knows everything. Vedaham Samatitani. He is the original person, Puranam. Anushashitaram, and he is the control of everything. Anu, he is smaller than the atom. Aniyamsam means smaller than Anu, smaller than atom. Anusmaredya. One should think of Krishna as one who is the wisest, Kavim. He is the oldest, Puranam. He is Anor Aniyamsam. He is very, very small. Yet, Anushashitaram. He is very big also. He controls everything. I think it was His Holiness Jayadvaita Swami Maharaj. He had come to one of the devotees' home. And they had a very small deity of Jagannath. I think so. And His Holiness Srila Jayadvaita Swami Maharaj looked and said, oh, he's so small, yet he controls the whole universe. Anushashataram. Controls everything. Anusmaredya. One should think of Krishna like that. Because Krishna said, Anta kalesha mameva smaran mukta. Always think of me. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara. So Arjuna says, how to think of you? Like this. Think that I am the wisest. I am the oldest. I am the greatest controller. I am smaller than the smallest. And even though I am Anorani, I am smaller than the smallest, Sarvasya Dhataram. I am maintaining everybody. Sarvasya Dhataram. Sarvasya means Sarvas. Sarvasya. Everyone. Nobody is exempt. Everyone is being maintained by Krishna, including Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva. And Krishna's form is Achintya Rupam. He has got a very beautiful transcendental form, not a material form, Achinta Rupam. And Krishna is effulgent, Aditya Varnam. He's very, very effulgent like the sun. And he's Tamasa Parastat. He's beyond all material darkness. You like this verse? Bhagavad Gita 8.9. Kavim Puranam Anushasitaram Anor Aniyam Samanusmaredyah Sarvasya Dhataramachintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parastat. This is how we should think of Krishna, our sweet Lord. The form that I see is eternally freed from material contamination. Shashwan Nivritta Tamasaha, always free from material qualities, and has advented to show mercy to the devotees. Sad Anugrahaya. Sad Anugrahaya. The devotees are called Sat. So he is Sad Anugrahaya. Anugrahaya Bhaktana. Krishna comes to show his mercy to the devotees. And it is a manifestation of his internal potency. This incarnation is the origin of many other incarnations. And I am born from the lotus flower grown from your navel home. Brahmaji, Yannabhi Padma Bhavanad. Bhavanad. I have come from, my home is Nabhi Padma. Your lotus navel is my home. I have come from there. And O Garbhodakshay Vishnu, you are the source of many other incarnations. For example, Kshirodakshay Vishnu. Kshirodakshay Vishnu comes from Shri Garbhodakshay Vishnu. And Kshirodakshay Vishnu, being the Lord Vishnu who resides in the material universe on the Shvetadvip Vaikuntha planet, Prapanchik Vaikuntha planet, it is Lord Kshirodakshay Vishnu who takes many, many incarnations. For example, in the Sagar Manthan Leela, we saw Shri Kshirodakshay Vishnu took so many forms. He became Ajit, he became Lord Hari, he became Dhanvantari. He took so many forms. He became Kurma, Dev. So like that. Kshirodakshay Vishnu takes many forms in the material world, many Leela avatars. And Kshirodakshay Vishnu comes from Garbhodakshay Vishnu. Therefore, here it is said that Sad Anugrahaya, to show mercy to the devotees, Ādau Grihitam Avatar. You take many, many avatars, O Garbhodakshay Vishnu. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The three deities, Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Maheshwar, means Lord Shiva, the executive heads of the three modes of material nature, passion, goodness, and ignorance, respectively, are all generated from Shri Garbhodakshay Vishnu, who is described herein by Lord Brahma. From Kshirodakshay Vishnu, many Vishnu incarnations expand at different ages in the duration of the cosmic manifestations. So many Leela avatars come from Kshirodakshay Vishnu. They are expanded only for the transcendental happiness of the pure devotees, Paritranaya Sadhunam or Anugrahaya Bhaktanam. The incarnations of Lord Vishnu, who appear at different ages and different times, Mridayanti Yuge Yuge, are never to be compared to the conditioned souls. The Vishnu Tattvas are not to be compared to deities like Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, nor are they on the same level. Anyone who compares them is called a Pashandi or an infidel. Which verse is this? And from which scripture? Raise your hand. Yes, Janani Mataji. You can unmute. Yes.
समत्वेनैव
Yastu
वीक्षेत
Narayanam Devam
नारायणं
Brahmarudra Devatai Samatvena Viksheta Sapashandi Bhavedruvam. Like that. Prabhupada quotes this verse in the purports. So, Yastu Narayanam Devam, Lord Narayan, Brahma Rudradi Devatai Samatvena Viksheta. One who sees Lord Narayan to be on the same level with Brahma, Rudra, and other devatas. Brahma, Rudra, Ādi Devatai, Samatveneva, same level. Yastu Narayana Devam. If you see Lord Narayan Dev on the same level as Brahma, Rudra, Ādi Devata, Sa Pashandi Bhavedruvam. Such a person is a Pashandi. We cannot say that Lord Narayan is on the same level as Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and other devatas like Ganapati and others, Durga Devi. No, these are Devi devatas, and Lord Vishnu is Deva Dev. He is the Lord of all devs. Like that. So, from verse number 3, we will continue Krishna willing next time. We'll stop here. So, yes, Shama Vallavi Mataji and then Shama Kishori Mataji. You have questions?
Hare Krishna,
ग्रंथराज
Prabhuji.
श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय,
Jai.
जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताई गौर हरि बोल.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Thank you very
Wonderful
much.
class. Thank you so much. Prabhuji, last you mentioned this verse, na, Esya Narayana Devam. Which scripture, Prabhuji, you told, na, which scripture?
I think it is from Padma Puran, but we can search. Let's see. I'll share my screen because I have read that verse quoted by Srila Prabhupada in the purports. So we can go to Vedabase. We can go to search and we can type. Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Maybe here. Oh, these are lectures.
Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Chaitanya Charitamrita also there?
Madhya Leela. Yeah. I put in chat window.
Oh, you put it in the chat already? Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Chat. Oh, 2580. Madhya 2580. Chaitanya Charitamrita is such an amazing scripture. Everything is there in CC. So here it is. So this verse is quoted from the Hari Bhakti Vilas. Hari Bhakti Vilas. First Vilas, verse 73. Yastu Narayanam Devam Brahmarudra Didayavate Samatvena eva Viksheta Sapashandi Bhaved Dhruvam. Dhruvam, definitely that person is a Pashandi, atheist, who considers the Lord Vishnu on the same level as other devatas. So like that. Is it okay, Mataji?
Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. And in the text number 30 translation, the Lord is compared to the mountain, and it is written in the last line, Lord is sometimes submerged in the water of devastation. Is it so, Prabhuji? We see that Lord is on the surface of the ocean. So, can you please explain that? Prabhuji?
Yeah, submerged means, yeah, he is lying in the water. So like that. Submerged, if you want to take examples of Lord when he's actually submerged, you can take Kurmadev. He was submerged. You can take Varahadev. He also went at the bottom of the Garbhodaka ocean. So like that. But here what it means is he is lying on the ocean.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay. So Shama Kishori Mataji.
Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you very much for the very nice class. My question is also on the same verse, Prabhuji, verse 31, where he's saying that the Lord is in the shape of a mountain. So is this figurative? Because I think a few verses before he was compared to a coral mountain.
Yeah. So it is figurative.
Okay.
If in the ocean, Shir Sagar also, it looks like Lord Anantadev is there with his hoods, jewels, golden helmets on each hood. So it looks like a mountain with 1,000 golden peaks. And then Lord is there in the coils, lying down. Shesha Shai Vishnu. Like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. You are going to Cincinnati, Mataji? Next, this weekend only, no?
July 4th, Prabhuji, Columbus, close to Cincinnati.
That time Srila
For-
Guru Maharaj is coming to
For
Cincinnati?
Maharaj's retreat, yes.
Okay, okay. I think Param Pujya Shri Kratudas Ji Maharaj is doing Diksha this weekend in Cincinnati.
Yes, so
Giving-
we are not going for that. We are going on 4th of July. Yes.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare
Very
Krishna.
happy for you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Swamiji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so there was one more hand that was raised. Okay, so if there are no more questions, we can stop here. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki.
Next Thursday would be a long weekend. 4th July would be a holiday. So we will have the class, or you plan to adjust?
So I am working, Prabhuji. So I am here only. But wait, let me see what shifts I am doing. 1 second. Let me check my Q agenda. So July 2nd is Tuesday, July 4th is Thursday. Both the days I'm doing afternoon admitting shifts. So it will be little this Prabhuji, but I'm working till 8 o'clock. But we will have Prabhuji. But I don't want to miss any more classes now. We'll
Sure.
have. If something happens like last time, I just came home at 8:30 and it's hard, then we will have to cancel. But we will have classes next week. We plan to have classes next week. Same schedule. Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.